Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Gillespie.
I'm Dr. Brad Gillespie. We practice together in Vancouver, Washington.
It's a lot of fun.
We love it. Dr. Greg was able to get one of the first SonicFill hand pieces to come in, and he told me about it, and I think he happened to not be working that next day. So lo and behold, it ended up on my side of the office, and he came looking for it later on, and I told him he'd have to wait until I was done because I started on the first one and was amazed at how good it was, and I wasn't about to let him use it as long as I had some restorative work to do.
I was doing a little more, the consistency threw me for a little bit at the beginning, but as soon as I did a couple more, I started going over to his side and grabbing it more and more often to the point that I wasn't sharing anymore. This was mine. I got it.
He kept trying to say, hey, they sent this to me to use, and I'm like, hey, you snooze, you lose, first come, first serve here. So
we bought another one. We couldn't share anymore.
Talk to other dentists, there's always been the concern, especially with a new product, you know, am I going to get burned 2 years down the road? And I've been using it enough. My clinical results are such that I've got great confidence in it, and it takes away all the variables that you were afraid about before. You know, the bulk cure is what we all want, and it works, and then it's aesthetic. You get great contours. Radiographically, it looks fantastic, and you know, especially using a self-etch, you're not getting any sensitivity, so you've got all these benefits that you don't have to be afraid of for the future.
When you use SonicFill, you feel more confident in what you're doing, and when you see it on the radiograph, when it comes back for that 6-month check and you take an X-ray, you're thinking, yeah,
like, hey, that looks good.
That looks good. So it's definitely, it gives you confidence.
I think along with that, the other thing that gives us confidence in SonicFill is matching that with Optibond XTR. I used Optibond Solo Plus for, you know, most of my composites, especially with layering. I mean, that's just kind of a standard where you do the etch first and then use Optibond Solo Plus, and XTR have not missed a beat. And in fact, it's been better because it's cut down on post-op sensitivity, because you can use, it's the self-etch, but it's been so strong. Margins look fantastic. I mean, ease of use, and I've got full confidence that I'm getting a great bond strengths, and I haven't missed anything moving to the 6th generation and moving to Optibond XTR. It's been fantastic.
It's really become our universal go-to bonding agent.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest drawbacks of doing composites in dentistry is just the time it takes to place those composites. And actually, a few years ago, Greg and I were having the actual conversation where he asked me, you know, what kind of innovations do you think would be cool in dentistry? And I said, well, if you can bulk fill and be able to get done with your procedures faster, that's a huge savings and in time and money. That would be my ideal. And then lo and behold, SonicFill comes along, and you know, I almost thought too good to be true, but then in using it, it was exactly what I hoped for, because you can bulk fill, save time, fantastic looking restorations, contacts are wonderful, X-ray, radiographically it looks great. I mean, it's the whole package. I think one thing about SonicFill with profitability, you know, you'll hear different experts or different people recommend doing quadrant dentistry, and if you're doing fills, if you're doing composite restorations, everybody knows that your back's hurting afterwards. It's taking a long time.
It takes a long time.
And afterwards, you're wondering to yourself, how profitable was that appointment? Well, if you're shaving time off of the fill because you can bulk fill on those restorations, now you truly are profitable, because you're getting more done in a shorter amount of time, and you can schedule such that it is more profitable, and it's, you know, it's easier on you to do it. There's just a number of factors there that really lend itself to being able to utilize your time in a more efficient manner that translates into a better bottom line.
You know, the bottom line is that we found a better way to do posterior composites. It's better, and we have full confidence in it.
You know, 5mm bulk cure material, no one else offers it, and it's hands down the best material to be using for composite restorations.